Is it on? Oh, bloody thing. Bloody technology. Hello, uncle here. I'm eating my lunch. So no funny business. I'm going to be eating my leftover things that my wife made. I went to all these shops. Oh, the bloody queuing. I stood in the queue, this woman in front of me, and she said, I want to buy toilet roll. I said, then bloody wash your ass, you bloody bitch. Use the water. We Indians, we use a lota. We don't waste time with the toiletry roll. No, we wash our ass with the water. That's what we do. I don't waste my time with these bastards. And then, this one time, I was watching television. And this was doing this whole, that ISIS bride. And the ISIS bride, she was saying that she wanted to be a citizen in England. And I turned to my nephew, who was sitting with me, Dad. And I said, this woman is bloody stupid. She shouldn't be trying to be a citizen. She should just say that she's visiting. See, my sister's brother's sister's uncle's sister's cousin's son, he's been here for 10 years. He says he's visiting his mum. His mum's been dead for 20 years. You understand me? But all these people wanted to cause trouble. And I said, look at these bastards. Just because you have to be locked inside. Have you met my wife? And you think you're suffering? She can't even cook that well. And her looks aren't even that good either nowadays. There's not much more for me to say. I used to be a mechanic. You see, I used to be fixing the cars. I used to fix them. And then these bastards would not want to do MOT with me. You do not understand. When I not get paid, it means I die. Do you understand me? And so, I went to get the finest car in the market. I drive the best car. I drive a Ford Mondeo. Absolutely brilliant car. You drive Ford. You're smart. Only a smart man drive Ford. You drive anything else, it's bloody stupid. You see, my nephew, he bought himself a Nissan. Nissan is stupid man car. I don't want to buy that stupid types of cars. No. One thing I don't understand is how people say they got troubles because they have to stay home. And then they have to stay home with their parents. I am a parent, okay? And you know the problem with generation today? They want to all be like, oh, Todd, how great they are. Oh, you're doing very well. You do very well. I told my son, I said, look, if at first you don't succeed, then just don't come home. Because I don't want to see your bastard fail face anymore. And my son's one of those politically correct people. He told me, now they wanted to change Christmas to Winter Festival. What is Winter Festival? I don't understand what this Winter Festival is. I don't understand this because Diwali is just called Diwali. Not light and fucking samosa day. And also, I voted for the Brexit. It was my civic duty to do. I am British citizen now. I can vote to not allow other British citizens to be here. Because I see all these other immigrants coming. But I see that we're not getting as many Indian. So if Brexit stops those immigrants coming from Europe, we can get more Indians in. Understand what I'm saying? But one thing that annoys me more than anything is other drivers who can't drive. They cut me up. One time I was driving down the road, and this bastard just cuts in front of me. And he said, "Oi, mister, I have right away." I go, "Not on my bloody watch, you don't, bastard." Comes in from the right, in front of me. I mean, just because I missed a stop sign, it doesn't mean that he can just go ahead of me. That is bastard move. And now we have this lockdown. We are all locking down because of a illness that was named after a bear. And this lockdown means that I can't leave my fucking house. I mean, I know Mr. Patel's house. He owns a shop. And what he did during lockdown, he knew people wanted the rice. They wanted the pasta. So he knocked his prices up to 20 pounds more. Bloody smart. These Patels, bloody smart. My neighbor, Mr. Khan, his son owns a butcher's. His son's butchers might be losing money. And he said, "Why did my son open a butcher shop in a Hindu neighborhood where everybody is vegetarian?" Makes it worse. It was next to a bloody Hindu temple. And he opened his butcher shop. I try to be vegan. I mean, I could be vegan. I mean, chicken doesn't really count as meat. I'm eating chicken now. Chicken doesn't really count. So that's kind of vegan. It's not like I'm eating beef, you know. Now, I need to go soon. Because I need to go see my bloody wife. My wife, she has been annoying me every day. Every morning, I wake up and I say to my wife, "Where's my tea?" And she said, "Not made it yet." Why is she constantly talking back to me like this? I say, "Where is my bloody tea?" And then I had to heat up my own lunch today. I had to use the microwave. She couldn't even do this. She said she has the headache. Bloody terrible. Bloody terrible, my wife. But I can't wait for everything to go back to normal. So I can go get a fucking drink. She doesn't even buy any bloody alcohol in this house. I send her shopping, she comes back with nothing. I go shopping, at least we have the nice things. But I don't know. But this has been a fun talk. My nephew, he thinks he's a fucking comedian. He makes jokes about me on stage, you know. The bastard. He goes around, he made fun of me being in a fight going cuckoo, cuckoo. What is cuckoo, cuckoo? I never went cuckoo, cuckoo. This fucking stupid boy goes around. See, he's basically a fucking clown. He could have been doctor, but no, he's a fucking clown. And I don't understand what this fucking bastard decides to do with himself. His brother, he's a lawyer. My son, he wanted to be pharmacist. I told him, be pharmacist. But then he wasn't very good at the exams. So I said, if you're not going to be a pharmacist, then just be a dentist. At least that's easier. He then didn't become dentist. He decided to go work in bloody BBC. I said, why are you working for BBC? He said, because that is my dream. We don't come here to have fucking dreams. You got to be realistic. I'm a stupid boy. The bastard, I would have disowned him if it wasn't for his mother crying all the time. So for all you boys and girls who wanting your dreams, I would normally you would normally see somebody say, "Oh, go reach for your dreams, go reach your aspirations." No, bastards! You go to school, you get your degree, and then you become and have a good job that is stable. You have to be stable in this world. If you're not stable, you're a failure. Alright. I'm going to go get some tea now, so fuck off.